Hello, it's the comic book guy, and welcome back. It has been a while, I know, sometimes I keep disappearing, but I'm back now, and we're doing Marvel Zombies again. We have done a few Marvel Zombies videos, and they always do really well, some of my most popular videos. We've done Marvel Zombies 1, 2, one where it crosses over with Ash Williams from Evil Dead, and a prequel where it shows you how it started. But this is Marvel Zombies 3. I don't know what the story is. Obviously, I haven't read it yet. But let's read it together. Let's get into this. Our Earth, Citrusville, Florida. State Initiative Team, The Command, Aquarian, Peacemaker from the Stars, The Conquistador, 16th century discoverer of the Fountain of Youth, Jennifer Kale, reincarnated Atlantean sorceress, Siege, half man, half machine, all American. I repeat, we have reports of multiple mundane hostiles, plus one costume, with the costume possibly mind puppeteering the norms. So make sure your target is a confirmed hostile before engaging people. The Orange County line is just a few clicks away, and I'm not going to let these bad guys take one step further. Jeez, Kelly. What is your obsession with protecting Orange County and Orlando? You a cyborg or an animatronic? Eh? Wonder? You didn't actually get that joke, did you? What joke? Yeah. Rich girl, space hippie, look alive. We got civilians down here. Alright, ma'am. Everything's going to be alright. We'll take it from here. We're super... By the Virgin! Stop, we're trying to help you! Damn it! What's happening? What are these things? He has water in his veins. Side the blessed water of Fo de la Lark or Iris. It will preserve me from you unholy demons. He's useless! Useless! No! No! Damn it, Wonder! Do something! But aren't we heroes, Jennifer Kale? Shouldn't we try talking to the people first? Are you freaking blind? Spellcaster? Damn, they got those Deus Ex Machinas in this dimension too. Looks like a job for the Merc with half a mouth. In every school of magic I ever flunked out of. You needed the Flexor Digitorum Profundus to do that hoodoo that you do. You know, attached by those tendons I just severed. It hurts, Jennifer Kale. It hurts. October 1973. Delicious. Is that Deadpool? Why is he? I can't make any mystic sigils to hold him off. Ha! Typical liberal. You're all peace and love and understanding until the you-know-what hits the fan. Then you start blasting people's limbs off with your energy beams. Oh, nice force field. Wonder, throw him down here. What's that? Do I feel a draft somewhere? Psst, this is barely a fresh wound, even without my healing factor. Yeah, healing factor this. Jennifer Kale. Wonder is infected, Jennifer Kale, but he believes... Oh God. Kill you, Jennifer Kale. Peel off your skin and dig out your... Wonder believes he can purge the impurity from his system. Let your sweet juices roll down my... But he needs to go into hibernation to do it. Will Jennifer Kale be alright? Yeah, you do what you have to, Wonder. I'll call Camp Hammond for backup. Jen. You so disappointed me, Jen. Wonder. What? Siege, biological unit, unresponsive. When the initiative first assigned me this BS unit, you were the one bright spot. Because your file had photos of you in the barbarian princess bikini. Biological unit life signs negative. Imagine how crushed I was when I reported for duty, only to find you didn't wear that anymore. Stop! But I live in hope that you still have it on under your clothes. Let's take a look, shall we? And then we'll see what's under that, and what's under that, and under that, until there's nothing of you left. Conclusion? Biological unit irretrievably turned by extradimensional pathogenic agent. Armor quarantine protocol 12B in effect. Terminate biological unit. No, I'm still hungry. I'm still... Troubleshooting message sent to Armor Central Command. Awaiting response. Director, the computer models are not encouraging. 06, 32 hours since initial contagion. I know, Michael. Even though the command took out the prime carrier, we don't yet know how many second generation carriers escaped. And despite National Guard quarantining of the area, we may not know until one of them hits a population center. Director, we're looking at a pathogen of unheard of virulence here, an infection rate of 100%. If just one carrier reaches an area of high potential host density, at the speed it can spread, within 24 hours the whole continent could be. I know, Michael. Headquarters of the Alternate Reality Monitoring and Operational Response Agency, aka ARMOR. There's more, Director. Oh goody, Michael. Can there be? Play back the original 911 from Swamp Tours. Yeah, you'd better send in the capes, man. There's this masked guy and he's doing something to the tourists. There's all this screaming and the audio from what we salvaged of the prime carrier in interrogation. Woohoo! Super secret spy, guys. Can anybody come in here and scratch my left foot? It itches like crazy. Does this guy ever shut up? Voice print analysis is a match. He lured the command there on purpose. My theory is he, or the virus itself, as impossible as that sounds, wants to infect superhumans. It prefers superhumans as a more effective means of spreading itself. My god. Director? The registered superhuman you requested is porting into Entry Bay 2. I'm Armor Director Charles Little Sky. Now that your mission with Miss Marvel and Operation Lightning Storm has ended, I'm glad you agreed to this temporary reassignment. Machine Man. Aaron will suffice, thank you. Mrs. Stank, if you're nasty. Welcome to the Hollow, Aaron. Impressive. I'd heard rumours of an agency, so top secret it made Sword look like Shield, and it made Shield look like the post office. Pursuant to Untold Nations, Security Council Invisible Resolutions, Armor responds first to all instances of trans-reality conflict, to guard against outside contamination by extra-dimensional agents and disruptions to the time stream. The Hollow is a completely self-sufficient bunker sunk many miles underground in a top-secret location accessible only via teleportation. Aaron, you've heard of parallel universes, I imagine. Alternate realities related to ours that never intersect. Well, there are perpendicular universes. Universes that cross over with ours at one point, and one point only. Our job is to babysit them too. And wave universes, which converge with ours for a brief period of time. Though brief, can mean anywhere from a few microseconds to a decade. The largest cluster of entry points for perpendicular and wave universes on Earth can be found in the Citrusville, Florida swamps. I've read Weird America calls it the nexus of all realities. At present, and I tell you this under the strictest need-to-know basis only, Aaron, it appears the nexus has converged with a wave universe you would not want to bring home to Mama. The hell? A world completely overrun by some kind of zombie plague, leaving only cannibalistic undead superheroes behind. That universe's version of Deadpool accidentally stumbled through the Nexus about 7 hours ago, and presumably looking for food, and single-handedly wiped out an entire initiative team. What's a Deadpool? You've met blood expert and fellow registered superhuman Dr. Michael Morbius. Ah yes, the so-called living vampire. I'm afraid you'll only get motor oil out of me. I try to only drink the blood of the guilty when I thirst. Of course you do. In case any secondary carriers escape from our dragnets, or another primary emerges from the Nexus, I'm working on a vaccine, if for no other reason than to inoculate the RSHs in the initiative. That requires the creation of an attenuated version of the virus, less virulent, but still very much alive. Unfortunately, we still have a long way to go in the field of extra-dimensional biology. The zombie plague lives in the blood, and I can't keep it weak and living in the samples we have here. The chemistry is off. What I need is... You need live human blood from the virus's native dimension to create the vaccine. Yes. We've outfitted a robot, not unlike you, to enter the zombieverse and acquire the sample. As its combat escort, you will... No. I beg your pardon? Go on a suicide mission into an undead superhero infested dimension where there's probably no beer. I'm flattered you thought of me, but thanks, I'll pass. I could order you to. Ashley, check my shield contract. You couldn't. I registered just to get the government off my back. I'm through sticking my neck out for you fleshies. It's never brought me anything but grief. And now that my curiosity about armor has been fully satiated, I'd like to be ported back to my quarters with my life model decoy and case of Hitachino, please. Have you ever tried Hitachino? They make the most amazing light and fruity Belgian pale ale, entirely from rice. Aaron, it's been a long time. When they told me you would be the one to accompany me, I was pleased. You look so different. Yes. It's been a while since we fought Ultron together. You and me and Ben Grimm. And we thought we had lost you. Jocasta. These new medical attachments appear fully operational, Doctor. Excellent. Then there's no time to waste. Wait, you're sending her alone into a hostile dimension? It's not our first choice, but the risk of infection is too great to send any organic escorts with her. If only we could find an agent who cared enough about robot kind to... Alright. What's that? Could you speak up? I couldn't quite... I said you win, little Sky. 0816 hours since initial contagion. I'll do it. Going somewhere? I'm not just your agency director, I'm also your ride. My power to generate portals between dimensions makes me the designated driver around here. Exit Bay 1 air change complete. 98.9% free and clear of fugitive emissions. Hot Bay? We have a hot bay, people. Our clock is running out, so I'm dropping you off in an area our biorhythm probes show has the most humans. Unfortunately, Ecology 101 being what it is, that means that's where most of those things will be too. So, lady, gentlemen, step right this way to save the world. 0905 hours since initial contagion. Oh, come on. Problems, Dr. Morbius? I'm having difficulty remembering my password. It'll let me enter the skeleton key code. But just this once, you hear? You write that access number down in a safe place. Oh hell, just leave your door unlocked. Who's going to rip you off down in this hole? Point taken, Bratton. Thank you. Blasted necrosis. Some short-term memory loss is inevitable, I suppose. As long as I keep you alive. Then, hey Michael. As this world's uninfected version of me. I'll need that fresh brain of yours to help me with the final calculations. Deadpool did his part, now I'll do mine. Spirit, gum and latex comes right off. We've come to your world on a mission to spread the gospel, you see. And everything is going exactly as planned. And that was Marvel Zombies number 3, issue 1 of 4. I did some mistakes while reading, but you know, it's been a while. Fucking virus thing coming up on my computer then. Pain in the arse when you're recording and something always pops up. But anyway, yep, that was Marvel Zombies number 3, issue number 1 of 4. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.